Hello students, welcome back to the channel. My name is Shivam Batra and today we will start exercise 7.3 of class 9th maths. So first question is given here. There are two triangles ABC and BCD, both are isosceles triangles. So AB will be equal to AC, BD will be equal to CD, and we have to prove these four parts here. First part, triangle ABD congruent ACD, ABP congruent ACP, AP bisects angle A as well as angle D, and AP is perpendicular bisector of BC. So let's start the question. First part. So we have to prove triangle ABD congruent triangle ACD. So in triangle ABD and triangle ACD, AB is equal to AC because it is given in the question. BD equal to CD, it is also given, and AD common. So by SSS congruency, triangle ABD congruent triangle ACD, SSS. Clear everyone? From here we can say angle 1 is equal to angle 2, CP. Clear everyone? So first part is done here. Second, triangle ABP congruent triangle ACP. So take the two triangles ABP and triangle ACP. So from here AB is equal to AC, given angle 1 equal to angle 2, already proved, and the third AD common. So AD equal to AD common. So what is the rule here? The rule is SAS. So by SAS congruency, triangle ABP is congruent to triangle ACP. SAS. From here we can write BP equal to CP, CPCT. These two sides will be equal, and these two angles, that is 3 and 4. So angle 3 will be equal to angle 4, CPCT. So this was second part. In the third part we have to prove that AP bisects, these line AP bisects angle A, which is already proven. Angle 1 is equal to angle 2, already proved. That means AP bisects angle A. We have to prove that AP also bisects angle D. That means we have to prove angle 5 and angle 6 are equal. If angle 5 is equal to angle 6, we will say line AP bisects angle D. Clear? So for this we have to prove congruency of two triangles in triangle BDP and triangle CDP. These two triangles. Clear? From here, what are the possibilities? One side is common, one angle is equal, two angles are equal here, and these are two equal sides. So from here we will write DP equal to DP common, angle 3 equal to angle 4 proved, and BP equal to CP proved. These two sides and the included angle. So the congruency rule is BDP congruent triangle CDP by SAS. So from here we can see angle 5 equal to angle 6, CPCT. So we can here write AP bisects, that will write in the third part here. So 5 is equal to 6. So we will write as angle 1 is equal to angle 2 proved, angle 5 equal to angle 6 proved. So we can write here AP bisects angle A as well as angle D. So this was third part. Now the last part we have to prove that AP is perpendicular bisector of BC. Perpendicular bisector means it bisects the line as well as the angles are of 90 degree each. So lines are, these two parts are equal, BP equal to CP, already proved. We have to just prove that angle 3 and 4 are of each 90 degree. We know that these two angles are equal and these lie on a straight line here. So angle 3 plus angle 4 will be equal to 180, linear pair, and 3 and 4 are equal. So 3 plus angle 3 is 180, 2 angle 3 is 180. So from here angle 3 is equal to 90 equal to angle 4. So these two angles are equal. Angles are of 90 degree and the sides are also equal. So as BP equal to CP proved and angles are of 90 degree each, so we can write AP is perpendicular bisector of BC. So this was question number 1. See question number 2. An isosceles triangle is given ABC. AD is perpendicular to BC. So we have to prove AD bisects BC, that is BD is equal to CD, and AD bisects angle A. That means we have to prove these two angles are equal here. Suppose this is angle 3, 4 and these are 1, 2. So let's prove the triangles congruent. So in triangle ABD and triangle ACD, AB equal to AC given, clear, and angle 1 is equal to angle 2, each 90. One angle is 90, hypotenuse is equal, one side AD is equal to AD, common. So triangles are congruent, triangle ABD congruent triangle ACD by RHS rule. Right angle hypotenuse side, so we can write here BD equal to CD, CPCT. That means AD bisects, that is AD bisects BC. So this is first part proved. Second part, angle 3 will be equal to angle 4, CPCT. So from here we can write, since angle 3 equal to 4, so AD bisects angle A. So both parts are proved using congruency. Question number 3. Two triangles are given such that AB is equal to PQ, AM and PN are equal, and BC is equal to QR. And it is given that AM and PN are medians here. Medians means BM is equal to CM. That means this line bisects this line. This is the meaning of median. And Q1 is equal to NR. Clear everyone? So let's start the proof. First of all, we have to prove these two triangles are equal, ABM and PQN. So two sides are already equal, ABPQ and AMPN. We have to find another side or another angle to prove congruency. We know that BC is equal to QR. BC is equal to QR given. So if we take half on both sides, it will not affect the equality. This will be also equal. And what is the half of BC? Half of BC is BM, because AM is the median. It bisects the BC. So half BC is BM, half QR is QN. So from here we got the third side. So now we can prove triangle congruence in triangle ABM and triangle PQN. So AB is equal to PQ given, AM is equal to PN given, and we have proved that BM equal to QN. This is proved. So by SSS congruency, triangle ABM is congruent to triangle PQN. and from here angle B is equal to angle Q CPCT. So this was first part. Now prove the second part here. Second part we have to prove triangle ABC congruent triangle PQR. So in triangle ABC and triangle PQR, AB is equal to PQ given, angle B is equal to angle Q we proved, and BC is equal to QR, it is also given. So triangles will be congruent. ABC congruent triangle PQR by SAS congruency. So this was the second part and proof. See question number 4. Triangle ABC is given. BE is perpendicular to AC and CF is perpendicular to AB. Also it is given that these altitudes are equal. That means BE is equal to CF. We have to prove that triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle. That means AB is equal to AC. But there is condition given in the question that we have to prove this by RHS congruency rule. We can do by other congruency rule also, but we have to use RHS rule here. So in triangle BCF and triangle CBE, BCF and CBE, these two triangles which are on the same base BC. Let us say this is 1, this is 2. So angle 1 is equal to angle 2, each 90 degree. BC equal to BC common, and it is given that altitudes are equal. So BE is equal to CF given. So now we can see that a right angle and two sides are equal, and one of these sides is hypotenuse. This BC is hypotenuse. Why? Because it is the side which is opposite to angle 90 degree, and side which is opposite to right angle is hypotenuse. So the rule is, congruency rule is RHS. So triangles are congruent by RHS rule. Clear? From here we will write angle B is equal to angle C CPCT. So these two angles are equal. And we know that if the opposite angles are equal, then the sides opposite to these angles are also equal. So from here we can write AB is equal to AC, sides opposite to equal angles. So if sides are equal, that means triangle ABC is isosceles. So this was question number 4. Last question of the exercise. Isosceles triangle is given. So AB will be equal to AC. AP is perpendicular to BC. So these are two right angles here. We have to prove that angle B and C are equal. So we will do by congruency, or we can do it directly here. Since the sides are equal, AB is equal to AC given. So angles opposite to these sides will be also equal. So angle B is equal to angle C. What will be right? Angles opposite to equal sides. Hence proof. So this was question number 5. This is one method to prove it. This is first method. But since it is given in the question that we have to draw the perpendicular, so if we want to use this perpendicular also, then we have to prove the triangles congruent to prove angle B equal to angle C. So second method, as it is given in the question, because we have to draw perpendicular AP. So in triangle ABP and triangle CP. AB equal to AC given. Angle 1 is equal to angle 2, each 90, and AP equal to AP common. So hypotenuse are equal, one side is equal, and angles, right angles are equal. So triangle ABP will be congruent by RHS rule, and angle B will be equal to angle C, CP. So both the methods are correct, but in this question, since it is given, we have to draw the perpendicular. So second method will be used here. Otherwise, you can use any method here. Clear? So this was question number 5 of exercise 7.3. The chapter is over now. 7.4 is not in syllabus for this session. So in the next video, we will start another chapter. Till then, like, subscribe and share. Thank you.